Yelp. Y-E-L-P. Yelp. Yelp is a very, very famous website that has tons of reviews from different restaurants and other businesses. So most people, when they look at your website, especially if you're a restaurant, they like to look at reviews. And they want to know, especially if they go eat, if it's going to be a great place they want to go eat. And there's a lot of reasons why people look at reviews. The most popular site is Yelp. So we have a great way to add Yelp to your site. On the left hand side, you click on Add Element and scroll down to the business section and you'll find Yelp. From here, my business, what I want to do is I want to copy my business URL. Copy link address, and then I want to drag my Yelp reviews over here. So now people can see the great reviews on my restaurant or business. Enter your Yelp URL. Copied it, I paste it, and then I hit the little magnifying glass. It says we have imported your business reviews using Yelp.com. Launch your business reviews, enter your Yelp URL again. Show reviewer photo. If you don't want the photo to be seen, you click on a check and it will disappear. I think it's really nice to have viewer pictures. It just makes it look more alive. If you don't want the Yelp reviews to be seen at the top, you can simply click on eyeball, it'll disappear, and then you could come over here, find a small or large title, one of these, drag it above it, and name it what you want. So if you want to keep it Yelp reviews, there you go. So now we're going to go into design, and I can change the background color of it. I can add a background image, and I can mess with the border. I think what I'll do is I'm going to add a 2. I got a nice border here. As you do see, the pictures are touching that. Here's the text style. I'll show you how to change it in a minute. I've changed the text right now of the reviews. Hit bold again, there you go. The date. If I want to bold the date, I just bolded the date. You don't have to. What about the reviewer? The reviewer is going to be right here. Annie H or Elizabeth B or Alex B. I just simply click and there it is. You can change the color, you can do many things, even change the size of it. All these great options is up to you. And then you have more. So right now I say I have a purple border. I want to change the padding on the left so I have a little more space. So maybe I want to go to 10. There we go. You see it shift over? Watch that again. As we understand once again, this is inside the element. So it's inside this wall. We look at the padding from the right hand side of the wall or the left hand side of this wall or below this wall. The margin is going to have it on the outside of that element wall. So I know to get spacing in between this picture and my element wall, I need to work with the padding. So I want to press 10. As you see, it's flushed. I click on the outside space and there it is. Now I've got spacing. Well, I'm kind of a symmetrical guy. That's the way I usually work. If I want to do it on the left, I'm going to do it on the right. And there it is. So now it looks pretty good. Maybe I want some space on the bottom. Let's go ahead and do that one. There it is. And then I see that I could do a space at the top as well. And now I'm fine. If you want to add, for your design, different color backgrounds, that's really cool. It could give this nice Yelp review some nice flavor if you add a different background. I suggest if you do add backgrounds to things like this that's pretty busy, I usually like to find patterns or textures. So I'm going to jump into textures and I will show you the textures that I like the most. My favorite textures are on page 6 and I'm going to use this one right here. When you add a texture or an image, you always have these great options to tile it going vertically, tile it going horizontally. If you don't want to repeat, it doesn't have to, or you can even do full screen. Now if you have little images, they will be a little bit fuzzy or a lot fuzzy, and then you have a way to position it. I like it where it's tiled. It's nice, it's crisp, it's clean, it's in the background. And here's one really cool thing about this. As you notice right now, it moves with the site. If I click on where it says keep image position static, what happens when I move it? It stays still. It gives it a really nice, cool effect. Are you checking that out? Look at it. It's not moving with the site. It's staying still and everything else is moving. It gives it this nice, cool 3D effect. Okay, so there you go. This is how you add Yelp to your site. And just remember, they're going to click here where it says read more on Yelp. And when they do that, it's going to take them to the site. Right now in the editor, it says, open link in new tab. They won't be able to see that. Only you're going to see this external link notification because you're an editor. If you're from outside and it's published, it's just automatically going to take them to the link when they click on, go to Yelp. By the way, this is a fantastic restaurant. If you ever go to Johnson City, check this place out. It's called Cootie Brown's.